Well, it's 11-0 here in the home half of the fourth, so I hope you are enjoying a drink wherever you may be listening. Alcoholic, non-alcoholic, doesn't matter. Water up here in the booth. It's 11-0 West Michigan as Logan Wagner takes a pitch inside. It's now 1-1. After what was a long inning, West Michigan added to their 5-0 lead with a 6-run fourth. 1-1. Swing and a miss from Wags. Counts 1-2. A rare off day for him yesterday. Just the fourth game that he's missed. A consistent presence in the lineup. It comes back to play third and put in a cleanup spot. Counts 1-2. Inside counts to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Enjoying the off day yesterday when I went to the clubhouse out in Comstock Park. Music stopped abruptly, and Wagner was the first one. Hey, got to get on the aux, got to restart it. Pre-game vibes as he swings here, jolts it in the air to deep right. Murr backtracking on the track and runs it down to his right. A chest-high squeeze. Wagner gives it a ride of 343. But stays in the confines and is out number 1. Also out in Comstock Park, Michigan, Joe Vitrano's folks. His dad Richard, his mom Tracy are at all 3 games, and they're here in ballpark on this 4th of July. First pitch upstairs and outside to Vitrano. It's 1-0. Saw Joe's pops when we were doing the on-deck circle. He was positioned right near where our camera was as Toronto takes a pitch outside. The count's now to 2-0. Wearing a Dodger shirt. Dodgers across the chest. 2-0. Mitten misses outside and low, and the count's now 3-0. No free passes issued by Hayden Mitten yet tonight. 3-0. Puts one there, top of the zone. On 92 heat. The former Missouri State arm comes with a 3-1. A Toronto rip and a miss. And the count turns full. Toronto has something in the eye. He'll take his disengagement. And climbs back in. With Mitten with it at his waist. Turns into the payoff. Toronto gets a piece. Back to the top of the partition. Still a gorgeous weather night. The sun really not on the diamond now. A little bit of sunlight towards left center and on the track. But the playing surface mostly in the shade. As that's a called third strike. A dead fish changeup. Rung Vitrano at the knees. Couple words for Robert Bonet. But he's the 4th strikeout victim of Hayden Mitten.
Batting for the Loons, that designated hitter number 45, Jake Geloff.
There's Jake Geloff now. Mitten's first. Geloff ripping a miss. If you want sunlight at the ballpark, you have to be out in the berm, in the outfield. And Andrew Jenkins had his grand slam in the first. Usually a spot in the ballpark that isn't full. You're going to see that land on the berm, but a night like tonight, there's just nowhere that is empty. As it's the next pitch outside, counts 0-2. But usually left center, not favored if you're going to be out on the berm. Fireplace is more towards the poles. But anywhere you could find some grass, the 0-2. As Geloff's down swinging. Another dead fish changeup. Another strikeout for Hayden Mitten. Retires. The Loons in order in the home half of the 4th. Let's go to the 5th. It's 11-0 West Michigan. Top of the 5th, Loons back to the pen, and they bring Cam Day to this 4th of July contest. First pitch to Kevin McGonigal. Melts into the zone, a slider at the knees. Day on 2 days of rest like Gonzalez. Whitecaps got to him a bit on Tuesday in that 14-9 Loons win, the shootout to start the month. 0-1. McGonigal swings, snaps his bat, a floater, but Thompson jumps up and grabs it. The shortstop who is shaded up the middle. And McGonigal retired for a second time today. He's 2 for 4 with 2 singles. We'll get to Day's season in a minute, but how about stand back for Max Clark? It's from a Goofy movie. It's a called strike at the knees. Counts 0-1. That's a good pull from our production crew. Day, the windup kick and the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Counts 0-2. You saw it on the screen, Day's numbers. Mentioned that last appearance for Day on Tuesday. Allowed 3 earned runs. That was the 9th after he had pitched a good 8th. West Michigan would add runs to make it a closer deficit. 0-2. Clark stays alive, chopping it foul first base side. Day's been a scheduled arm, either in starting or multiple innings of relief. Now fully in the bullpen where he's going to be called twice, maybe 3 times a series. Right-hander's numbers who are solid. His pitch in the dirt, and the count's 1-2. Ogden, Utah native, utilized in a lot of different ways. He's had a save this year. He's made 4 starts, as mentioned. And you can put him to begin an inning or in a tight spot if you need as well. 1-2 here. Outside to Clark, and we're at 2 balls, 2 strikes. This is Franklin, Indiana's finest, and Clark, who reading up on him this week. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes, slide piece. And the first time Clark's retired. Man, booming this song here in the booth, but or here on the field. And so it's Wade Briseño's into the box. But the factoid I learned on Clark, who went to Franklin High School, you know, most guys, top-level prospects, even at the age of 16, 17, usually at that point you're going to fully devote it to baseball. You may play some other sports, but maybe not at the varsity level. Clark, he was a receiver, a wide receiver on the football team. This is a swing and a miss from Briseño. The count's 1-1. So not going to the prospect camps or, you know, and not that he didn't go to those, but obviously during the fall was playing on Friday nights in the Midwest. The 1-1 pitch. Day misses outside with a changeup. We're at 2-1. The toss, Briseño knifes it back to the netting. We're evened up. His night, a hit by pitch and a run scored. He walked in the 2nd, and he would single in the 4th. Two-two pitch. Briseño swings, tapper, that's fair, in front of the plate. Rojas will scoop it up and throw it over to first to end the frame. A 1-2-3 against McGonigal, Clark, Briseño for Cam Day. That's what gets us to the halfway point of the ball game tonight. It's 11-0 West Michigan. See how the second half treats Great Lakes when we return.